Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. Just a quick one. I just want to talk about what Professor Wole Soyinka talked about our president's son, Seyi tinubu, whereby people are, talking, sending abusive word or whatever, different kind to Professor Wole Soyinka. And to me, what the prof said was totally right, especially some people that, since Tinubu became president, they sending a lot of, abusive word to Yoruba in totality, that Yoruba this, Yoruba that. But they forget that not all Yoruba that are in, even for the father, Tinubu is a Yoruba man. Not all Yoruba that support all what he's doing, though everybody wish him well, they want him to be succeed. You understand? But the fact still remain that if he does something wrong, Yoruba is a tribe that doesn't really, you know, go by tribal sentiment. They're going to say that except those that are, partaking in the looting of the country, the politician, the so-called politician. But normal Yoruba people, we always, advocate for good governance. We always say it the way it is. So people should not take it to the level that, oh, whatever that Tinubu does is all Yoruba. No, not at all. So I just want you guys to listen to what Professor Wole Soyinka said. To my opinion, he was totally right. Because in a country where the insecurity have been the order of the day, nobody is secured anymore. Nobody can sleep with their two eyes closed. But a son of a president, because you are a son of president, you are going about with a full armor of security, like more or less like an elected somebody. It's very barbaric for a son of a president to be going about like you are even the president. We have president in other country. All these things are not happening there. We travel. Most of us we travel. We see what is going on. Why Nigeria home will be an exception that everything we just want to do it like we own the whole world. No. Let's hear what the prof said. And all of us also can see that what he said, he was saying the truth. Let's watch.
I saw this SWAT team, a mixture. They were at least heavily armed, at least some 15 or so heavily armed to the teeth security personnel. Huh. Looked sufficient to take over a small country, neighboring city like Benin. And I think the next time the president should just call and say, Seyi, go and quell the rebellion over there. I was so astonished that I started looking for the National Security Advisor. I said, track him down for me. I think they got him somewhere in Paris, but I was with the president. He was at a meeting. And I said, I've just seen something I can't believe, I don't understand. And I described the scene to him. I said, do you mean that a child of the head of state goes around with an army for his protection or whatever? I couldn't believe it.
The way it is, regardless of anything, we need to say the way it is. So this make me go to another video about the reckless spending, the reckless, lifestyles of our politicians in Nigeria. And we are saying that we want to build economy. We want to, we want to save money, but our politicians are still living a reckless life. They are still living a wasteful life. For goodness sake. And we are hoping for good country. We are hoping for development. When in a country, other developed country, when their president are going somewhere, the hardly you see maybe like 2, 3 escort and their motorbike, and their motorcycle that will be at the front and the back. But in Nigeria, you see, there's one day I saw the Senate president when he was even just coming out from the National Assembly, see the numbers of car going with him. You would think that they are going to heaven. Just within the country that you are governed, from the office to your house, see the number of vehicles. Do we know how much we cost every day to fuel those cars? And all the people running after them, they're going to pay them out of taxpayers' money. Let's see the video of the Ghana president, which is a sovereign nation like in Nigeria. Though I know some people will still question it. Oh, Ghana is a small country. Whatever size the country may be, sovereign country is still a sovereign country. Nation. Either Cameroon or Benin Republic or whatever, they are still a sovereign nation. If we call ourselves giant of Africa, must we now live a reckless life? Must we live a wasteful life every day? See the comfort of Ghana president and see the Nigeria. Look at it.
The president, hey, what you say? Why it's simple. I saw Cassanasa. You see, Asa. Obia, Gasa.